So another way of working that I'm going to show you is I have been making paper sculptures that I can use to draw from or paint from, and they become quite a good starting point for abstract paintings. So I've been making these out of just one piece of paper, and I've just been folding and sticking and just sort of playing with the paper until I get interesting shadows, light effects, so perhaps on curved planes and straight planes, thick areas, thin areas, overlapping areas, just so that they become quite unpredictable and sort of interesting, particularly when you put them in. We've got really bright sunshine at the moment, and it's great to put them in the sunshine and also get the light through them, so that you get sort of interesting shadows as well as the forms. So the way that I've been working is, I have been working symmetrically. I've been folding the paper in half, but let's try it asymmetrically and see what happens there. And I'll put another fold in it here like that. I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm just kind of playing. I find if I limit myself to 2 cuts, oops, that's taken a piece out, 2 cuts, and then I can start to move around some of the pieces. So I might start to bring this back. Lift that up. And then as soon as I've got something interesting happening, I might stick it with tape. So that's quite nice. I quite like the way that's almost got like a canopy or something. I hadn't really expected that piece to fall out, but that's okay. Something interesting could happen with that. I quite like it when the sculptures are symmetrical, but they don't have to be. They can be whatever you want. So all I've got here is limited materials, one piece of printing paper. I've got scissors and some sellotape, and that's all I need. I just want to challenge myself to see if I can get a really interesting kind of form happening just with those limited tools. Stick that there. I think that'll be my final kind of piece of sellotape there. So you could set yourself all sorts of parameters, like you could only use 3 pieces of tape, or 3 cuts, or I don't know, you can think of all sorts of things. So I've got quite an interesting piece now that I'm going to go and photograph and put it in the sun and see what kind of shadows I get. So these paper sculptures were taken in bright sunshine, and I really liked the effect of the shadow on the base piece of paper, and also the contrast between the lights and the dark, picking up little edges and things. So these will be great to paint and to draw. These ones were taken in the shadow, and you can see the blues. There's no filter on there. This is just the blue of the light from the day, so it's worth trying things out at different times of day in the light and the shadow, so you get completely different effects.